Hello mga Katribu! I am your host, Kim Sancha. Welcome to another episode of Space Buddies. Gina ba kayong mag-revenge staycation o mag-revenge celebration? Today, hindi lang isa kundi dalawa ang ating bibisitahin for your options for your long overdue break at syempre parties that you had to postpone dahil sa pandemic. Unahin na natin ang Cocoon Boutique Hotel. Tara!
Hi Kim! Welcome to Cocoon Boutique Hotel.
Hi.
I'm Angelo and I'll be touring you today.
Wow, excited naman ako sa ating gagawin touring ngayong araw na to. And actually, na-impress agad ako sa Cocoon Boutique Hotel.
Thank you so much.
Nandito lang tayo sa lobby, di ba?
Yes.
So, balitaan or kwento naman kami kung anong meron sa lobby ng Cocoon Boutique Hotel.
First of all, we have this Murano chandelier. It's very iconic since it actually came from Manila Peninsula. And on our left side, we have the Colado cutouts. All of the woods that we use here are 90% reclaimed wood. So all upcycled lahat yung mga materials natin for that. And the main highlight for this lobby is of course our 1800 stained wing piano. Wow. Luckily, we have one unit here and we actually put it at the lobby as part of our centerpiece here.
Wow, it's a century-old piano.
Exactly. You can actually try if you want to. It's still working pa.
Mamaya itatry ko, pero ituro mo muna ako.
Okay, sure. No problem.
Wow!
Yeah.
Teka, nasan ba tayo ngayon, Jello?
Yeah, we're actually here at the Grand Ballroom. As you've noticed, as we're getting back to the normal, we used to accept socials at different corporate events. So this Grand Ballroom, the capacity of this is maximum of 250 depending upon with the setup. And as you've noticed with our ceiling, it's a high ceiling Grand Ballroom, and then still the iconic chandelier, you will still find it out here.
And what are the events being held by dito?
Actually, right now, ang swerte natin because we have the wedding event. So, we have the stylist also na nag-cater ng event right now.
We are at the 6th floor at the moment, di ba? Nandito yung ballroom. So, anong pang mga amenities nandito sa 6th floor?
Okay. Actually, we have restaurant at this particular area. It's actually known as an Abuela's restaurant.
Okay.
Hopefully, sooner or later, ma-open na namin siya. And then, aside from that, we do have the swimming pool and then the edible garden. But unfortunately, right now, we are still on processing of propagating the area. So, right now, yung mga plants na nandyan is organic, and then for ornaments lang maintain. Then sooner or later we're going to shift back with organic plants that we have here.
That's very nice. Jello, ang lakas namang maka-tropical feel dito sa hallway ng hotel, ha? Ang lakas yung maka-art gallery feel.
Yeah, actually, as a matter of fact, the theme of the hotel is Tropical Zen. And then, sa trivia also, we have all the paintings that we have here are handly painted by by the owner of this hotel, Ms. Gigi Vincent.
Wow, very nice.
Okay, we'll tour you around inside the room.
Yan. Mga ka-Space Buddies, we are inside the deluxe room of the Cocoon Boutique Hotel.
Yes,
right, Jello?
Right, Kim. We are actually here at the deluxe room. Our main highlight of this room is our 100% Egyptian cotton linen with memory foam that give US standard top-of-the-line pocketed spring mattress that ensures you a luxurious and restful sleep. Actually, we've been commended by a lot of guests na sinasabi nila na they're sleeping on a floppy cloud. So you can actually try if you want to. Yes.
Oh wow! Ganito pa rin yung feeling!
And then apart from that, I will also explain to you some of the green features that we have here at the hotel. Okay, as you've noticed here, we are one of the hotel here in Quezon City implementing the biodegradable and non-biodegradable trash. So we want our guests to practice segregating their trash. And apart from that, of course, definitely the 90% reclaimed woods, you could actually find it out here at the room, inside the room. And apart from that, we also have the smart TV wherein you could actually watch some Netflix and YouTube as well.
May tanong lang ako, Jello. Parang napansin ko kasi sa hotel, something to do with green color. Dito sa room, ayan, green ba? Lahat ba ng room has something to do with green?
Yes, exactly. We're being so green focused and Mother Earth focused. So yun talaga yung advocacy that we have here in Cocoon. And apart from that also, as you've noticed here, we have all the purified drinking water are actually on a mason jar because as far as we know, plastic bottle contains a lot of chemicals. So we want our guests to practice drinking on a mason jar kasi very sustainable talaga siya.
Oh, diba? Something green.
Yes, and apart from that also, for the bathroom, we have here the 100% eco-organic certified amenities. And all of our rooms are actually equipped with bathtub, separate bathtub and rain showers as well.
That's very nice.
The main highlight of this bathroom also is our dual piping system, which is segregating the potable water into gray water. And then yung gray water, definitely we use that for plant irrigations and for toilet flushing as well.
Hindi lang pala color green ang makikita natin sa Cocoon Boutique Hotel. Kasi they are advocating green practices to save Mother Earth.
Yes, actually, we encourage all our guests to stay on a green hotel kasi, of course, to take in part with the environment also. As a matter of fact, we have 5-room category here. I could actually show to you another room, which is the same features then that we have here at the deluxe room, which is the studio room. Come on, let's go. Let's see that.
Tara, mga ka-space buddies.
Welcome to our studio room. As you've noticed, all of the woods that we have here are 90% reclaimed woods. It's made out of ipil, nara, and molave. And apart from that, the green initiatives that we want to highlight for this is we want our guests to use the natural sunlight every morning. So we have the low E glass tempered windows.
From Cocoon Boutique Hotel, dadako naman tayo sa sister property, Hive Hotel and Convention Place.
Thank you so much, Kim, and then Space Buddies for visiting us.
And you're welcome. And thank you very much for being my space buddy today.
I will now endorse you to Matthew po at Hive Hotel and Convention.
Perfect. Let's go.
Magandang araw mga katribu! Narito na ang mga makakasama nyo tuwing umaga sa programang Gising Na. Roy Pelovelo, Comfy Manalo, Vernon Velasco, Kim Sancha at Chirk Balagtas. Abangan ang programang Gising Na sa Facebook page ng Daily Tribune.
Ilabas na ang mainit na kape at samahan kami sa inyong pag-almusal, mga katribo.
Sama-sama natin alamin ang mga natatagong istorya sa mga latest na kaganapan sa loob at labas ng bansa.
Maaari niyo rin ibahagi sa amin ang inyong opinion via Daily Tribune Facebook page at Tribune Now sa YouTube.
Makichika na rin sa latest showbiz happenings, mga katribo.
Kaya naman, magsama-sama po tayo sa
Gising Na!
Mga impormasyong direktang makukuha mula sa sources at diretsahang usapan. Yan ang ating daming sa inyo sa programang Straight Talk. Samahan nyo kami sa makabuluhang talakayan live tuwing Martes alas 10 ng umaga sa official Facebook page ng Daily Tribune at Tribune Now on YouTube.
Excuse me, Kim?
Yes, I am.
Okay, my name is Matthew. I'm the
Hi.
operations manager here at Hive Hotel.
That's great.
Jello endorsed me that you'll be coming.
Yes, and you will be my space buddy today.
Thank you so much. Alright, let me start. Okay. Hive Hotel is actually a green hotel. It's a green hotel. With being green, we have green initiatives.
Right.
Alright, so let's start with the the first green initiative that we have in the hotel or in the lobby is the large windows here. It's actually called the dual glazed glass windows.
Right.
Right. So actually it means it's actually double layered. Then the heat, actually the heat of the sun doesn't pass through. It only reflects, but the light still comes in. So
That's nice.
in short, we have natural light.
Yan, gusto ko yan. Natural beauty.
Next, actually, sa part of the hotel lobby is the mini library. So we want our guests to not waste their time while waiting. So they can use all of their books here. They can even go up and borrow it.
Okay, meron pastime while waiting.
Yes, correct. And then also part of the lobby is the concierge counter where our guests can, while waiting for their visitors or colleagues, they can ask any of them, any. You can book restaurants, book any.
All right, that's great to hear.
All right, for the green initiatives, back to the green initiatives, our lights are all LED. Every lights that you want, you see here are all LEDs.
Actually, na-excite ako dun sa pagiging green din itong hotel na to.
Yes, opo.
So, save Mother Earth ba? Ayun.
Yes, actually, that's really the passion and the mission of everyone here at Hive Hotel. Next green initiative is the upcycled materials. As you can see here, the backdrop here, we use the upcycled metal scraps. So, upcycled materials po natin are all coming from the construction of the building. So, no excess scraps here. It's
So,
all
recycled.
used. Yes, it's basically upgraded recycled materials. Okay. And then next in the backdrop as well is we use reclaimed woods.
Okay.
Yes, so they're all recycled. They're all coming from old houses. So no wasted materials here. All right. Actually, here at the lobby, basically that's all for the green initiatives.
Okay, that's good.
All right. Let's proceed.
Sure. Excited na ako. Matthew, pwede mo bang sabihin kung nasan tayo ngayon?
Yes, actually, here, nasa 8th floor Grand Ballroom tayo. Yes, since we're talking about green initiatives earlier, the first green initiative that we have here is the skylight. So it provides natural light when you step out of the elevator. Yes, and then also, we also have upcycled materials as part of our chandeliers.
Okay.
And then unlike any other venues na four-walled, here at Hive Hotel, we offer venues with windows. So such as the lobby, we also offer the double glazed glass window here that provides natural lighting.
That's nice to hear, ha? And I heard na meron kayong second ballroom sa second floor, tama ba?
Yes, the second,
Diba?
Okay. Sa second floor, it's on the second floor ballroom natin yon. It's more an intimate venue.
Okay.
So you prefer a much more intimate conference or seminar with your company, you can do it here.
Nakakatuwa naman, dalawa yung ballroom nyo, di ba? So, meron pa ba kayong ibang amenities dito sa Hive Hotel?
Yes, actually, we do have the Sky Garden. It's located on our 6th floor. Our Sky Garden is actually our favorite green initiative.
Okay.
Why? Because you'll feel an outside-in feeling. So, indoors, you'll feel indoors, but nasa outside pa rin yung feeling natin.
Ay, na-excite naman ako dyan. Gusto kong itry yan.
Of course. And then, our jacuzzi as well is being renovated as of the moment para makita po natin new project natin sa hotel.
Ay, itatry ko din yan. Yung garden and then the jacuzzi.
So as of the moment, we're here at the hallways of our rooms.
Okay.
So first green initiative that we have here are also upcycled materials. So this one, the double glazed glass window earlier. So this is actually got broken in transit. So instead of throwing it away, we made it as art.
It's interesting actually, ayan napapinabangan siya actually. It's very nice.
Yes. And also this one, yung mga balls natin actually is also part of the upcycled materials natin. Part of the construction sites natin.
Right.
And then as you can notice here that we have no aircon in the hallways. Yes. So that's because of our heat pump system. So it's a system wherein we convert fresh air from the outside of the building into cool air into the hallways.
Oh, di ba? Save Mother Earth again.
Yes.
Love that.
Yes. And then going to the room, actually, we do have the acoustically treated walls wherein it minimizes the noise. So speaking of the room, we'll proceed.
Ay, gusto ko yan. Let's go.
Alright. After you.
Oh!
So So, Kim, welcome to our deluxe room.
Wow! So, Matthew, we've been talking, or you've been talking green initiatives earlier. Don't tell me itong room ganun din.
Yes, actually, mas marami pa dito.
Okay, so
Yes.
go ahead.
Alright, actually, when we first stepped in, you stepped in our electronic saving device.
Okay.
So, without the key card, there's no electricity.
Right.
Thus, saving electricity.
Very good.
Yes, and also, we want our guests to take part of our waste segregation program, in which we have 2 trash bins, non-biodegradable and biodegradable. So, we want our guests to divide it by the source. Ikaw mismo yung take part sa practice natin.
Tama.
First. And then next is our mason jars.
Okay.
Yes, so instead of plastic bottles, which we all know it's harmful for the environment, we use mason jars.
That's good.
Sa CRs natin.
Okay.
The CRs, normally, pag sinabi mo CR, that's only CR. But here in the Hive Hotel, CRs natin, actually, we have a lot of more of green initiatives, such as the dual piping system. Yes. So, that actually, we separate the gray water from potable water. So, that's clean water versus dirty water.
Okay. Ang galing naman, pati yung water, parang may segregation na nangyayari.
So, the
diba?
gray water is what we use for toilet flushing. Yun. And then next, actually, speaking of toilet flushing, we have the Water Sense certification.
Okay.
So we only use the exact amount of flushing for the water.
Okay. So save water as well, diba?
Yes. And then lastly, for the CR natin, actually, instead of giving our guests bar soaps or plastic bottles for the shampoos, we use refillable soap dispensers.
Okay.
Yeah, so yun, kindly request na lang pag kailangan.
Okay. Talagang green initiatives talaga. Sobra.
Yes, apo.
But it's very nice actually, environment friendly tayo dyan.
And then also, actually, the rooms, syempre, the rooms is not going to be a room without a bed, diba?
Of course.
Yes, yes. Actually, for the namesake of our beds natin, sa actually top of the line bed linen with 400 thread count, 100% Egyptian cotton bed linen.
Okay.
With 90% goose down duvet and circle of down pillows. Once you combine everything, you'll get the perfect sleep experience. Actually, Kim, I'm not just saying that as perfect sleep experience, just to boast.
Right.
Actually, I really tried it and best sleep ever.
And I noticed yung telepono. Anong meron doon sa telepono? Parang na-excite akong gamitin.
Yes, so since Hive Hotel is a modern retro hotel, we want to twitch it up a bit. So yung phones natin dito are rotary phones.
So parang medyo theme yung yung telepono.
Yes, correct.
I got you. It's very beautiful actually. Natanong ko lang ngayon. Matthew, we are currently at the deluxe room, right? So
Yes.
what other room categories of Hive Hotel and Convention Place do you have?
Actually, we have a lot more, which is the 2-bedroom cluster,
Alright.
which is actually this basically the same as this one. However, it has a connecting door with a connecting room with it. Okay. Then next is the deluxe mezzanine, the same as this one. However, it's located on the 7th floor where it has its own mezzanine. Okay. Then lastly, actually not second to the last, is the super studio. Super studio is it has its own receiving area and has its own bathtub. And lastly, lastly is the party suite. The party suite is a large room that can accommodate up to 7 persons.
Wow, ang dami naman yan.
Yes.
Yan. Matthew, thank you so much for touring me at Hive Hotel and Convention Place, and of course for being my space buddy today. And I believe I will be speaking to Rachel Laudit, the Director of Sales, right?
Yes, that's correct. Ms. Rachel Laudit is the best person that you can talk to about the 2 properties that you've been in today. And thank you so much, Kim, for having me in Space Buddies.
My pleasure. Thank you so much. I can't wait for Rachel.
Mga impormasyong direktang makukuha mula sa sources at diretsahang usapan. Yan ang ating daming sa inyo sa programang Straight Talk. Samahan nyo kami sa makabuluhang talakayan live tuwing Martes alas 10 ng umaga sa official Facebook page ng Daily Tribune at Tribune Now on YouTube. Be updated sa news and happenings Katribu. Hatid ng Daily Tribune sa inyo ang mga balitang napapanahon sa loob at labas ng bansa. Kami na ang bahala sa paghahatid sa inyo ng mga latest and reliable news. We got you covered sa programang Tribune News on Q. Mapapanood mula umaga hanggang gabi, Lunes hanggang Biyernes sa Daily Tribune Facebook page at Tribune Now on YouTube.
And we're back with our gracious neighbor from Cocoon Boutique Hotel and Hive Hotel and Convention Place. And I have here now the Director of Sales, Rachel Lodit. Good afternoon, how are you?
Good afternoon, Sir Kim. I'm good.
Okay, that's nice to hear. Ayan, nandito tayo ngayon sa lobby ng Hive Hotel, right?
Yes, welcome to Hive.
All right, thank you. All right, so can you tell us a background of these two properties and what makes the properties different from each other or maybe from the rest?
Okay. Cocoon Boutique Hotel and Hive Hotel is actually under Dream Ventures Property Management. We're very unique and different from other properties because unlike other properties, most hotels are chains or owned by hoteliers. But us is very different because our owners are Attorney Boy Binson, who is a lawyer,
Nice.
and Ma'am Gigi Binson, who is actually a certified accountant. So it's very unique because they're not familiar with the industry, but they have the heart for that kind of business.
That's nice. Actually, ito pa yung gusto ko dito sa dalawang properties ito is eco-friendly siya.
Yes, yes. And also, the difference also of Cocoon and Hive from each other is Cocoon Boutique Hotel is a 4-star DOT accredited hotel,
Okay.
while Hive Hotel is a not yet rated, but a DOT accredited property as well.
Okay.
And then also the difference is Cocoon is more of into a luxury type of profile clients. It's more of for social events. And Hive Hotel and Convention Place is more for meetings, events. But aside from that, we also cater some leisure because we have
Alright.
my brother's mustache for your recreation and for your unwinding.
Oh, that's very nice. So, syempre, alam natin, nagkaroon ng pandemic, right? So,
Yes.
how was the hotel back then and kumusta naman ang business ngayon?
Yeah. During the pandemic, we were very fortunate enough that we never closed the business. During the pandemic, at the first year of the pandemic, we were fortunate to have lock-in tapings. So it kept the business afloat. And then after that, we also have BPO lock-ins, which sustained us. And then at the second year of the pandemic, we actually were fortunate to have and hold here in Hive the OFWs. So we were so fortunate that we have maintained operation all throughout the pandemic. And Cocoon, we stayed not COVID-free, and that Hive, we were able to at least accept OFWs returning here. So we were able to also help and support our Filipino people.
Yes, and that's very nice to hear us.
Yes.
Well, and of course, what has the company learned during the pandemic?
We learned a lot, but the most important thing that we really learned is the diverse changes. So it's really important that you or we are able to cope with the changes and adapt well.
That's very good. And of course, so malapit na yung Christmas. So
Yes.
what is in store for these two hotels?
In store for these two hotels, of course, we expect a lot of events for this Christmas. So for those early bookers, we are prepared to give discounts so that we can encourage them to book ahead because we expect that to be peak season.
Okay, thank you very much. Ayan, ang dami na naman nating natutunan. From you, of course, directly from the Directors of Sales.
Hi, thank you very much, Sir Kim. We're happy to have you here.
Thank you, of course, for being here on the Space Party. Thank you.
You're welcome, and we hope you could experience what we offer for both Cocoon and Hive.
I'm excited actually to experience the eco-friendly hotels na yan dito sa Quezon City. Siyempre, Rachel, before we let you go, we'd like to know you better. So, meron tayong game ngayon, what we call Fast Chika. All you need to do is just answer as quick as you can. You know, magtatanong kami mga simple questions, just answer as quick as you can. Ready ka na ba?
Yes, I love games.
Ay, gusto ko yan. Alright, so yung first question natin is, hotel gym or hotel swimming pool?
Swimming pool.
Okay, next. When I'm on vacation, I am an early riser or I wake up late?
Early riser.
Wow. Siyempre, kailangan yan. Alam natin
Yes,
yan.
all the time. I should be up before the client.
Business talking.
Yes.
Okay, coffee or wine?
Coffee. I'm a coffee drinker.
Okay. Parang ako both. Sumugot talaga ako, no? Okay, complete the sentence. Revenge staycation means...
Revenge staycation?
Oo.
Oh, that's unique. Revenge staycation, it's pampering yourself.
Ay.
For yourself.
Okay. And then, 3 words to describe yourself.
Myself, I'm very passionate, I'm very loving, and I'm very fun.
Okay. At parang gusto ko mag-react. Yeah, you are loving. Alam mo yung ibig sabihin ko bakit sinabi you're loving. Right? And 3 words to describe, of course, both hotels. The Cocoon Boutique Hotel and Hive Hotel and Convention Place.
Okay, for three words to describe them, eco-friendly,
Right.
very service-oriented, and personalized.
Right. That's very nice. Okay. So, any parting words to our Katribus who's watching right now?
I would like to invite you all to visit our property, Cocoon Boutique Hotel and Hive Hotel and Convention Place, for you to experience the type of service that we offer.
Rachel, thank you so much for having us. So, before we let you go, maybe you could give us a parting words.
Sure. Firstly, thank you for considering us your Space Buddy. We would like to invite you to experience Cocoon Boutique Hotel and Hive Hotel and Convention Place. So just visit our website. For Cocoon, it's www.thecocoonhotel, and for Hive Hotel, it's www.hivehotelandconventionplace. Thank you and goodbye.
You're very much welcome and good luck.
Hi, thank you very much.
You're welcome. And there you have it, mga Katribu, our exclusive interview in Cocoon Boutique Hotel and Hive Hotel and Convention Place. There you have it, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's episode of Space Buddies. Please watch fresh episodes of Space Buddies every Saturday at 5 p.m. on Daily Tribune's Facebook page and Tribune Now on YouTube. Bye!
We would like to thank the following: Araneta, Pag-ibig, SM Supermall, Veteran, Divina Law Offices, ICTSI, Xlog, Globe, Kia, PLDT, Cherry, Tanawan, Prime Homes, RLC, Pure Gold, Meralco, and SM Retail.